Okay, I've reached a milestone of sorts. I've finally drafted the discs chapter, and it's really great to have this content here. I've set out and covered the topics I was intending to cover. So I've got sections on background, concepts. I've got a really great section on strategy because it's an area of performance documentation I think has been lacking in many areas. A lot of performance documentation is great at telling you which tools to use, but not so great about telling you how to actually use them. And for some stuff, when you have those performance tickets come in, you need to fix a customer problem right now. You need the strategy to follow. How do I get to that fix as efficiently as possible for different types of issues? And so I've got 10 pages just on strategy. And I've done the analysis on Linux and Solaris, and so I did cover everything that I wanted to cover. There's a few points I need to go back and fix up and double check and triple check. One thing that I feel a bit guilty about that didn't work out is the page count. Now I had it up at 25. My publisher, who knows me pretty well, he came back and said he was expecting me to go about 1.5x my page counts. And so he was kind of expecting this to be a 40-page chapter. It's ended up, so the discs chapter was supposed to be 25. It's ended up, it's going to be a 75-page chapter. So, and I've done basically 74 of those pages. So it's a big chapter, but there's a lot of content in here. And I have stopped myself because I get to go into dynamic tracing, dtrace, and system tap and perf events, and those technologies I can really go far, but I need to condense it down. I've spent a lot of effort condensing it down just to the most important things, so that this doesn't end up, so that this stops at 75 pages and doesn't end up at 175 pages, which I could do. And that's where I'm at now. So I've got the discs chapter, at the moment it's drafted. I can now start some other chapters. I will spend more hours, I've spent a lot of hours on this, I'll spend more hours trying to whittle it down a little bit further. But it has a lot of great content, and there is a lot of stuff in disks once you get into disk controllers and disk devices and the different layers of the kernel. So that's where I'm at right now. So first chapter pretty much drafted.